I would imagine, and if I talk to him, my number one question would be, what happens when you get in there? Like, what is that experience like? And because no one really knows until you're in office. They don't tell you how it's going to go down if you don't make it. You know, they don't reveal all that. Like, so what is that experience like? And how can you prepare for it without actually being elected president?
So from my opinion, from my small vantage points, what happens is you get bombarded with complexity, right? What the industries do, oh, you can't touch agriculture incentives even though they're broken. That's going to hurt farmers. You can't, healthcare, the PBMs, I'm hearing this all the time, the PBMs and the insurance companies, all these players, you have to have clarity of vision.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell icon to be notified when fresh content is posted. And if you like my reaction to this video, please leave a comment in the comment section. Also, you can support my channel by listening to the book, Dismantling America: How America is Being Destroyed from the Inside, using the link in the show notes. So Joe Rogan is, this is I think a year or so ago, or more than a year ago, and he's saying, this is the key question that I would ask Trump if I were to interview him. Well, Joe Rogan is getting to interview him on Friday. All right, that's in about 3 days. And everyone is excited about this interview. People are not sure what they're going to get, but I hope Joe Rogan asks Trump this question. I know that Trump had an interview with Patrick Bet-David last week, and Patrick asked him a similar question. And why is this question really important? It's because it's important to see what it's like when you are in a position of responsibility. What some politicians do is they kind of mask the reality of how grave the job of a leader is, how hectic it is, how risky it is. And this question in many ways would help people see behind the curtain and understand what it's like to be in that office of the leader of the free world. People think that Trump is there because he's on an ego trip. Well, I would like to, hear his answer and figure out what it is like to finally arrive and figure out, okay, this thing that I thought was this way is actually this other way. So we'll finish up the video and then I'll give the rest of my reaction as we go along.
And an agenda which President Trump and RFK are talking about that's super, super clear. It's like, we are going to get pharma funding out of the FDA. We are going to reorient with an executive order the goal of the NIH back to foundational research.
Yeah.
We are going to disallow people that make nutrition guidelines for kids to take money from Kellogg's.
And that's the amazing thing. These are key talking points that no politician has been brave enough to really address and follow up with. If you don't know what's going on, the people who are supposed to regulate the market are receiving money from the people they are meant to regulate. So there is this legalized corruption happening within the American system. And Trump has spoken on it. RFK has spoken on it, and he is actually explaining a bit about how this works.
Like, there's 30 things that you can do, and I think what President Trump has talked about and is like, let's stay high level. We're not going to have nuclear war, right? We're going to aggressively call out and push on major policy objectives to take the corruption out of the healthcare institutions, to attack the incentive that every single healthcare institution in America today makes more money when a child is sicker for a longer period of time, just demonstrably.
Wow.
Insurance companies, they make 15% by law profit margin. They want premiums to grow. That's what's happening.
Wow. So these people make money as when your child is sick. So the sicker your child is, the more money they make. The health insurance companies make money. The pharmaceutical companies make money. Healthcare makes money when children are sick. And there's a lot of poison in snacks and food items circulating, and that's really a big deal. Well, I hope that Joe Rogan tackles these questions. I hope Joe Rogan asks Trump really tough questions. Joe Rogan is not he's not someone that goes into interviews with a gotcha mentality, like I'm going to ask him these trick questions and then he's going to come out on the other side, looking bad. No, he just has conversations, and sometimes those conversations have a lot of pushback. He disagrees with his guests, and I would like to see a 3-hour Trump interview. I would like to see it with Joe Rogan, like going into the weeds, asking questions about January 6th, asking questions about all of the allegations that mainstream media have consistently put out there. I want Joe Rogan to sit down and ask Trump every question that he has ever thought about, every question he has ever mentioned on his show, and I would like to see how Trump handles it. Well, let me know what you think of this reaction, my reaction to this clip, and let me know if you agree, disagree with some of the points that I made. And don't leave any insults in the comment section. I would love to have great conversations with you. Thanks for watching, and YouTube thinks this video will be a fantastic one for you to watch.